Good morning. It's Alabama Headhunter. Gonna meet up with John, RedWolfArtifacts, and my buddy Kent that I hunt with pretty regular. We're going back down, or not back down, we're going to Greene County, back fossil hunting today. We're gonna go back looking for some fossil shark's teeth. See what we can find. Been some artifacts found in the creek we're going to today. Maybe we'll find some artifacts too. We're fixing to cut out very shortly. It's 4:30, August 30th. And wish us luck. Hope we get out there and find a bunch of stuff today. I'd rather find a bunch of artifacts, but you know how that goes. There's some Indian beads and a trade bell. I don't know if I've ever showed that stuff to you or not. That's my granddaddy was a fox hunter. That was one of his old dog horns. He used to make them for a lot of people. He gave that to me when I was probably 10 years old. Well, alright, we shall see y'all soon. Might have to do a road video of some kind. Later. Hell, we've been down here in the creek for a few hours now. Yeah. We found a good many shark's teeth. I got a little bag full of them. I got three trichotis teeth. Got that one. And that one. And that one. And I really don't know how many shark's teeth. I know there's a bunch of them in that bag. Kent's got a whole bunch of them. John's got a whole bunch of them. Finding a lot of shark's teeth today. Found a couple of flakes. Where's that rock I found? I found this Metate I'm gonna tote out of here. It's pretty good one, I think. But that's where we're at. We having some luck. We'll show you a bunch of teeth at the end of the day. Later. Alright, we're actually wrapping up for the day. We got a pretty nasty storm coming in here.
Yeah. Boy, the ones.
That's Kent said it was a shelf cloud. Look out there at the front. It's pushing that part of the cloud out in front of it. That's pretty wild looking. Right up the road from where we're at, they got a bunch of cleared land that's all tore up, fresh, ain't had no rain on it, on the creek. But I guess we're gonna have to go home. It's late. I'll walk over here and look at these bees right quick. Check these bees out. Got where are they at? Big old red hornets and little black and white, red wasp and little black and white hornets, and they're fighting.
what they're doing. I better get back to the car. This storm is upon us. Right upon us. Alright, I'm going back to the truck. Here it comes. It's upon us. Woo, baby. This is wind blowing back into the storm. Let's get in the car. This is like maybe 3 minutes since we got back to the vehicle, since I filmed them bees. I guess the bees are getting wet now. I bet that broke up their fight. There's some rain there. Alright. Well, let's see if we can ride. Hey Jonesy, look at this. Don't this remind you of your last trip down to the Gulf? This is some torrential rain here. Can't hardly see the vehicles in front of us. Alright, this is September 1st. I'm going to do a cleanup on Saturday's fossil hunt and the fossil hunt from a couple of weeks ago. Both times we went out searching for shark's teeth. I did find this really cool Metate in the creek. Found a few pieces of flint and some pottery. But this thing here's really nice. Had to bring that one home. Got to knock it off on my toe. Alright, let me put the camera down. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to try this again. My camera fogged up. We went to Hale County a couple of weeks ago. Found some pretty cool stuff, fossil hunting. Found this cast of a shell. That one's pretty cool. Let's see here. Cast of a brachiopod. Now this thing here is part of a ammonite, I think is what it's called. Ammonite, or yeah, ammonite, that's what this is. That's a piece of one. And that is a piece of one. A section from between them or something. Let's see. There's a piece of Indian pottery. I found this little piece of green stone in there. I think it's a piece of like a game stone or something. I'm not really sure. Another little brachiopod. Another mold of a shell. And another mold of a shell. Pretty cool stuff. But the main thing that we find there are these shark's teeth. Get this stuff there out of the way. It's a piece of a seashell. Big mollusk or something, I don't know what it is. That's a different kind of a ammonite, a straight one. That might be a deer tooth. I don't know. If somebody knows what that is, let me know. It was only one of those we found in the creek. And these shark's teeth. see, draw it in. These are all little shark's teeth that we found. And this was from hours of hunting. The reason I'm saying that, you're going to be amazed at what we found Saturday. I found this Tychodus shark's tooth. It's still got some of the matrix on it. This shark was a shell crusher. I guess it ate oysters and nautiloids and whatever else it wanted to eat. But that's the tip of the tooth right there. Kind of looks like a volcano or something. They're real cool. I like them. Alright, let me get this other stuff out. I'm getting ready to put some steaks on here in a little bit for Labor Day. I don't know how many of y'all ever use one of these chimneys to start your fire, but you put a little bit of newspaper under it, fire it up, put your charcoal in there, and it gets real hot real quick. All I gotta do now is pour it in my grill. That's what poured out. Coals are just about ready. All I gotta do is let the grill heat up a minute. Alright, we went to Greene County Saturday hunting shark's teeth. This is all the broke ones I found. There's some in there that's pretty close to whole. But we hunted less time in this creek than we did the other one. So that's all the broken stuff we found. One of the guys that was with us found a plesiosaur tooth and a mosasaur jaw. Now this is what the whole ones I found. Got nothing here for reference. Stick my finger down here. These things down here are tiny. That's the tip of my finger. I don't know what the little round thing right there is. But we found all these in about 3 hours on Saturday. That one right there is a little bit different than all the others. It's pretty cool looking. Something different. It was fun. Got to get wet. Fell down in the creek. Actually, I busted my butt in the creek. Those things there are pretty big. One of the guys found one of these. It was huge. It was about 3 inches long. I bet 2.5 or 3 inches. And I don't know what that little thing right there is. It's extremely heavy. It may just be a nodule of some kind. Back out. Focus. There we go. I'm not sure what it is. And then I got 3 more of those Tychodus shell crusher teeth. But that's what we done. I'll show you my steaks in a minute before I quit filming later. Alright, this here's some chopped up fillets, a little salt and pepper and butter. The big thick one's mine. I like mine pink. My girls like theirs well done, so I had to thin them down a little bit. There's my butter, melted butter. These babies will be done in just a few minutes. Makes my mouth water. Oh, this is my Oklahoma Joe. If you can read it or not. Had this thing for many years. It's a fine, fine little grill. Got to flip these things.